Probably combat. If they're giving me free movement, yeah, combat. I suppose we reach the top. With some deceptive ass fucking markings right here. We seek the ultimate experience. And everything changed when we met you. Once an empty vessel, a caged bird. Now back again, whole and free. Filled with boundless resourcefulness, born out of hope. You are the one. The player we desired. And thus, the ultimate experience shall begin. Look at all those stages. For all the mechanics. Oh, no 3? Alright. Oh god. I was on the wrong side. Damn it. Oh, that's why you're supposed to be able to break them. Fire now, so fuck up the elements. And of course, since he got knocked off, it doesn't count. Damn it. Come on. Still waiting for this to actually be a fight. So far, it's just taken a while. Years of creation. Years of searching for the ultimate experience. It has brought us together to this place. So it shall be concluded with one final duel. Ice elements of fire. Oh, great. Alright, fire now. Damn it! The time has come to rise further beyond. A ridiculous HP buff. Time to play that game again, Gotham. Nice. Oh boy. Fuck that up. I messed it up. A lot of damage. And look at all that times of HP. That is just fantastic. Thankfully, this actually isn't even that difficult to try and dodge. Good thing I went in defense pretty much. I can tell health regen saved my ass several times over, but... we need more numbers! Of course! Oh, this is a new one. Same one. Oh god, that knocked me off. Actually, knocking my off the level is actually the best outcome I can ask for right now. That means I already have the max damage that they'll give me right now when they don't show up. Last segment. And that's done. And thus, the experience is over. Our desire has been fulfilled. Our purpose has been served. Gotham? What are you doing here? Are you insane? On the instant matter construction! Stop this! Congratulations. You've beaten the challenge. And I give you my word. Use the teleport over there. It will bring it right to the server. That guy's eyes are twitching. He's seen nothing but no sleep whatsoever. Sergey, is he with he's with you, no? Yeah. I'm glad. Gotham? From this day on, it would all disappear. Vermilion Wasteland, the designer, my creations, my work, all gone. But I'm glad. After causing all this misery for so long, finally, it is over. Leah, I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, please tell everyone that I am sorry. No, don't say that. Leah, I have to stop him somehow. Leah's very light. Wait. It's time for me to log out. Gotham, no! This is it. You reached the server. Nothing I can do here. Fixing the issue following the crash is beyond me. And access to the environmental server remains blocked, despite what just happened. Why? Gotham. It's very unfortunate. Why? This is on you, Sidwell. I didn't expect this to happen either. Why? Because of this business. Because it went on for too long. That's why it happened. That is what you believe, anyway. Of course, this was not intended. Yet, it was you who pushed him into it. To be frank, I'm almost surprised this venture went on for as long as it did. Let's be honest. This whole interrogation program wasn't exactly a stable business model. Yet, all things considered, it was a success. How? How, you wonder? Well, how could I possibly consider all of this a quote-unquote success? Maybe I just wanted to keep a highly advanced AI technology away from the public, delaying the inevitable impact it would have on today's society. Wait. Of course not. It was just very profitable, really. Confidential information can sell incredibly well if you know the right people. Joking now, are we? Well, in the end, the power of empathy foiled my plans. Everybody fighting for the well-being of Iwatars. And now that the secret is out, and so many players know about it, there's no way for me to continue. Wait, so information going out was the one thing that made it so you cannot continue, so... If we had found the projector, and then just told random people, it all would have been over right then and there? Clearly not, because the server would be just wiped and everything, but honestly, there wasn't even any point in waiting for you to storm this place. By the time you managed to escape the Iwata ground, I knew I wouldn't be able to run this business for much longer. Yet, it felt wrong to end things right away. I was curious. I wanted to know how you'd attempt to reach the server. That's why I decided to wait. A decision I now regret after what happened to Gotham today. I am sorry. Anyway, this business is over. Time to move on. Bye. You remember, don't you? The time we spent together in that room in Vermilion Wasteland. Yeah. Those days were strange indeed. Part of me hoped that things could have stayed that way. That you'd remain oblivious to the truth. And then there is the other part, that is glad that you escaped. That you traveled the whole playground. Saw other places. It certainly was nice watching you out there. Farewell, Leah. What the hell? Leaving just like this. You took three people, their talents, their dreams, and pushed them into your criminal schemes. How dare you even call this a business? How dare you just walk away like this? Damn it. Leah, it is time. Let us secure the data, Leah. Yeah. Hi. Leah, you're back. Still, Leah, have you returned victoriously? Did it work? Yes, we did it. We recovered backups for all the Iwatars they found on the server. Satoshi, Lucas, they're all safe. Meanwhile, it looks like Sidwell gave up on his business. He logged out and disappeared. And what about Gotham? What happened? I'm sorry. Gotham, he committed suicide within the dungeon compound. What? It happened so quickly, and there was nothing we could do to stop him. Shizuka, I am sorry. No. That idiot! No, of all times, why would he do this? Day after day, playing a stupid god figure, preparing those interrogations. I just thought he didn't care anymore. It was one thing I never considered. That it was him who took on the heavy burden, handling the worst parts of Sidwell's business. He must have lost control a long time ago. This was it. Our long journey was about to end. So, Sergey. Yes? Now that you've gathered the avatars, what's next? Well, I have to get in touch with Entertainment and explain the whole situation. And hopefully we will be able to create a proper future for avatars that way. So, what happens with Leah now? I'm afraid I cannot afford to keep her in the game for much longer. I'm not allowed to do that in the first place. But I really should not break the company rules while I try to discuss the matter with them. But there is no need to log her out right away, none? We can at least play together for a little longer, we? I suppose. There's no reason to rush things now. What are we waiting for then? Off to the playground! It all began when I set out to find my long-lost colleagues, my old friends. Back to where the journey started. By now, those enemies are kind of a joke, none? Sure, now they are. I bet you got beat up plenty by those hedgehogs in the beginning. None, not at all. Those hedgehogs were easy peasy, right, Leah? Leah. Right, I forgot you are over thanks to my amazing tutorial. Sure. Back then, she was the only clue I had. That is why I put her into the game. Cold, cold Bergen Trail. The first mountain for every seeker to conquer. And that's filled with cute little frog bunnies. I still feel bad about beating up so many of them. Now, Jogan. These little bunnies might seem cute, but they can cause quite a lot of havoc as well. Look, they surrounded us. You ever heard of the Great Frobbit Plague? How? Ugh. That is some mystery I do not want to hear, thank you. I only wanted to help. I only wanted her to remember. Remember what happened. Tell her where I could find them. Finally, our party reached the blooming oasis to the east. The Runuma tree, in all its majestic glory, was but within a stone's throw. Leah. Wait. Indeed, the soothing breeze and calm waters were inviting for a little break. Alas, there was no time to waste. We had to continue on our journey. Why? And so we kept playing, traveling the playground, hoping for memories to return. Back in the jungle. By the way, Leah, one thing I was wondering about. Back when you explored the jungle together with Grasshead, how often did you lose sight of him? What do you mean? Just look at your hair. It blends perfectly with the grass and plants of this place. Yeah. This is nonsense. Ah, oui? So, how often, Leah? Oh, you have got to be kidding me! I lied to her to keep her going, predicting her from the truth. Yet over time, I noticed this growing feeling of guilt. Sapphire Ridge, man, good times. I played this part together with Lucas. The trial of patience was the best. We did the challenge in parallel, and I just kept miscounting on purpose. Lucas failed it like 3 times. That's funny. Well, he finally did it on his 4th attempt. Because he kept pushing me into the pond whenever the bamboo tipped. Ouch. Eventually, I understood what was going on. She was more than a means to an end. I finally realized that I found a new friend. It's too bad that Ivan didn't have a chance to meet you. Why? Oh, well, let's just say he's well connected with entertainment. And I'm sure he would have been excited about Iwatars. Unfortunately, he just left for a business trip. No chance to meet him anytime soon. Oh, well, you're just talking about Ivan? No. Come on, I want to meet him already. Forget it. I bet he's amazing at barbecues, being at a proper stakeholder, and I'll go away. And then before I knew it, it was already time to say goodbye. Oh my, what a lovely hideout. Yeah, certainly beats the small headquarters. Well, we had the connections after all. So, the time has come. I'm not sure what else there is to say other than thank you very much for everything. We could not have done it without your help. Really, don't mention it. We served justice where justice was due. Sergey, Leah will be back, right? Please promise me she will be back. She'll return. I unfortunately can't give you that promise. I can only promise that I will try my very hardest to make that happen. Leah, I'm gonna miss you so much. Bye. You have to return someday. It has to happen. Yeah. Goodbye, Shitty. Bye. Bye. Goodbye, Leah. Ha! Finally, I can witness that infamous hug. Whoa. Bye. See you around, Leah. Bye. Goodbye, dear. Goodbye. And let us hope we will meet again. Farewell, Leah? Leah. All right. Farewell, Leah. Bye. Now please unhand me. Goodbye, small one. No, wait, this is awkward. Bye. Goodbye, Leah. Seriously, just how touchy can you even get? You have the DLC right? I do not. Bye. That's my cue. Good night and sweet dreams, Leah. Now it is up to me to make sure we can meet again. And this game is finally done. I have some serious questions about the game and like why some things happen the way they did. Not necessarily about the puzzles, I'm not getting on that yet. But like why? I thought we had more to go than just this. Like, oh god, like I generally thought the wind or the force and the electricity were going to be 2 separate dungeons. Why did they merge that together? I thought we would have got a whole other area to explore about that, but aside that, the game's finally done. I can finally speak my thoughts about this, and I've been doing so very, very frequently around the game. Despite how annoyed I get with this game, despite how much I will just, like, harp on about the puzzles, or puzzles as they try to pass it off as, this is a good game. The sprite work is astonishing, some of the best I've ever seen. The music is catchy and memorable. The characters, goddamn, the characters are good. But there's enough frequently just annoying things in this game that I don't think I could give this game like a blanket recommendation. But if you're a fan of like this sort of top-down, almost beat-em-up RPG style games, you're gonna love it. Just do not be stubborn like me. Turn on the assist mode because those puzzles are not worth ruining this game. Really. How should I put it? You're not done? I see credits. That probably means I'm fucking done, man. That barely isn't an RPG. It's very much more gear-based than stat-based, but I'd still say it's an RPG, somewhat. So if you love puzzles, the game's based. I would almost even say no to that because, to me, a puzzle is figuring out and then doing it. For a lot of this game, it's not about figuring it out. It's just do it. Like, and the biggest culprit of that is those sort of guide this little projectile through a maze. It's hardly a puzzle to figure out how to do it. It's more of, can you do it? If not, do it again. To me, a puzzle isn't like find all the pieces and put them in place, and then you put one place in the wrong place, so the whole puzzle falls apart. That's just annoying and bad design. This, while not falling into the design thing, because that would be more of like a jigsaw puzzle sort of thing, and putting it together and then it just all breaks, but I hope you understand what I mean by just, that does not feel like a puzzle to me. It feels like an execution check, and like trying to make sure the player can do fast reactions. But at no point were fast reactions really as necessary as I feel the puzzles were making me believe. Yeah, as Angela said, I wouldn't call timing a puzzle. And while the story, I feel, still has some questions I want answered, it leaves me largely happy with it. Though I do feel the ending is incomplete. And odds are that's what the DLC will fix up. It'll give more story, it'll give more things, and it'll give a proper send-off to the characters. The thing is, I don't own the DLC. I bought this game on GOG because it was cheaper there, and I don't have it on there. I don't have it on Steam either, to be honest, but I like the game. I like playing it. I just don't like the puzzles. Oh, that's right. This game was Kickstarted, right? Or not, I don't think it was Kickstarted, but like, it was crowdfunded. Okay, problem of its own. See, that, in my opinion, makes me sort of not want to go for the DLC. I'd probably be very content to just look up like the interaction that happened in the DLC on like YouTube or something, but I'm not sure I'd want to play it. In the beginning of the stream, I said I would sort of be down to buy the DLC and go for it. But if the next dungeon that they are sure to bring in is going to be much more of those like sort of puzzle things, I'm going to give it a pass. Maybe your name is here? Who knows? Let me know if you see your name. You don't have to point it out, just let me know if you see it. The game is iffy. It's I don't even know what you say right there. We would call it German, sadly. I don't know proper translation. Yep, I have no idea what the fuck you said. I think Arrow might be in here somewhere as well. I don't see Angelo, and we're already in B, so odds are we either passed Angelo, or he actually did not back this game. So I think these are Indiegogo. So if it wasn't Kickstarter as well, we would see a whole different list for that. So what game we will to put into the weekend slots? I have no clue. Whatever game it is, it has to be a game that is okay to be played only once a week because I only have so much time. But if people are okay with it, we could put SMT and I could put Bravely Second onto Saturday. Because Bravely Second, we are very close to beating it, I believe. So that could be shifted around. CrossCode and New Home, is that the name of the DLC? Or is that... I'm pretty sure they're not working on a sequel. I think I saw some tweets there and also on the patch notes they were like done with this game. They're starting on a new project, I believe, and some of the things I've seen of them posted on Twitter are actually pretty nice. For example, they have a jump button. And also lighting actually works with the environment, so that is pretty damn fucking nice. Okay, vote now after the stream. I will be on Discord. Project Terra? Yeah. I can appreciate that and understand it because, like, how long ago did this game get backed? And how long have they been updating it? Because that is just a long time to be working on one project when they probably have many more ideas that they just cannot fit into this game. It fucking messed with me. Oh, actually I have a skip cutscene thing. Nice. You had a point. Those clips really do not make any sense. A few months later. I'm here. Did he call already? Not yet, dear. We're still waiting. He should contact us any minute now. Hello, everyone. Good day, Sergey. It's been some time. How have you been? Bonjour. Let's go to the chase. What about Leah? We tried our best. But we could not convince them. I'm sorry. Evotards are officially banned. What does this mean? I'm not allowed to let Leah back into the game. Nor was I allowed to keep any data of the Evotars. No. I'm so sorry. You reached a dead end. The past to the future is locked away. Maybe the key to the future lies in the past. Shortly after you met Satoshi, your actions to the past might impact your future. You'll keep your levels, items, and quest progress. You will also have the option to skip the final raid and dungeon. It has multiple endings. And I apparently did not do whatever I needed. So, just... oh well, we end on a bad end. Oh well, it happens. If it ends like that, then so be it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. Hope to see you guys next week on whatever we play. I will put on the vote the DLC, but to be honest, I might I'm still on the fence about that. I don't know if I'm actually up to play more of those puzzles and deal with whatever else they're gonna do with it. Because if I've heard one thing about the DLC, it's that it's apparently very long. And I've heard also that a lot of that reason for length is entirely the next dungeon. And I don't know if I have it in me to do it. So, the only things I ever really say at the end of these things are, if you're on YouTube, likes mean something, but I'm too small for it to matter. Subscribe if you want. I don't say it just because I feel like you guys are smart enough to really do it. On Twitch, subscribe for monetary help. I always appreciate it and it helps me pay the bills. Follow so you hear more about it, but I always sort of go live every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday on a fixed schedule. I've been doing it for several years now. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. And hopefully, I'll entertain you one more time. Another time. See ya.